Hi, my name is Anton and I'm building my road to financial freedom, and this is week 5 of my journey. This week is not productive as previous ones and I have zero ideas to share, and it feels kind of frustrating, but if I reflect on the previous weeks when I had 20 ideas, then I had 15 ideas, then I had roughly 10 ideas, I can see how it all has ups and downs. So you can imagine your job has ups and downs, your life, company stocks, I don't know, bonds, whatever you can imagine has its own ups and downs. And it also applies to my journey, where at the beginning I had like 20 ideas, and the week 2 I had 15 ideas. Week 3 I had about 10 ideas, and you can see how I had a spike at the beginning, and right now it's week 5 and I have zero ideas. So you can imagine the graph that starts at 0, then week 1 it spikes up, and then it slowly moves down to the natural position of things. And after this reflection, it doesn't look that much frustrating, because you can see the progress, you can see that I move forward, even though I don't meet my weekly goals that I've set at the beginning of my journey. So I wanted to have like 20 ideas a week or 15 ideas a week, 60 ideas a month. And when you don't meet such goals, it may seem that you are not as productive, but I've set tasks for a week. I set tasks for each week I have, and I meet them. I complete almost all of the tasks that I set at the beginning of week, and these metrics doesn't feel as less productive. Only metrics in terms of ideas, in terms of that I wanted to sell, that I wanted to network, those metrics are a bit lacking, but there is still progress, there is still process, and it's impossible to go only up and do not have any, stabilization points. Nearly impossible, but what's possible, what's under my control is if I'm going to have more spikes that I had at the beginning or not. So I can control if I'm going to stay on the 0 ideas a week, or if I'm going to have at least 10 ideas a week. And it all depends on the decisions that I'm going to make, whether I'm going to visit some networking events or not, whether I'm going to learn something new or not, whether I'm going to post this video or the next one or the next one, or I'm not going to post anything, whether I'm going to learn more about the world, about how people interact with each other, how the world works in general or not. So it all depends on me, on how I react to such, metric. And yeah, when you realize what's under your control and what's not under your control, it kind of settles things down, and I don't have such an anxiety or frustration when I think, oh my god, I have zero ideas this week, I have nothing to share. And that's okay. Everybody has its ups and downs, and this week 5 is kind of stabilization point in my journey, so I could reflect on things and understand that you should want to reach your goals, to meet your goals, but it doesn't mean that you 100% going to meet them, but at least you should try, you should target them. And this is part of the process that you and I personally trust and believe that this week is just to reflect on things, to not over complicate, just to understand how it works, that at the beginning of the journey you might have some spikes of ideas, some insights, but as more as you go, as more as you're in your journey, and as more you understand the world, you also understand that not every week is going to be productive as the first weeks, but it's totally fine. I know myself that if I weren't recording these videos, I wouldn't be able to reflect on things, and highly likely I would give up everything that I've tried to do, and these videos just give me some better understanding what is going on, why I don't have, ideas for this week, why I don't have a lot of updates. And if I weren't recording these videos, I think that I would have likely just give up and continue to do what I was doing before I started my journey. But I posted them, I recorded these videos, and I'm glad that I have done it, because now I have a better overview what's happening, why I don't have ideas and any updates. And it's just a nice piece of advice to either journal your journey or record some updates and post them on YouTube. You can just leave it in your gallery. You might not want to post it, but I'd post it to share with people my journey. I still wanted to record this video to keep track of things and in the future reflect once again and see that I had less productive weeks, and it's okay to have less productive weeks. So this video is just part of my journey. Even when you feel that you're going down or you're less productive, you have like zero ideas, like me, you have zero updates, just keep showing up, don't give up, and trust the process. And this is the point of this video, is to remind myself and you that just trust the process, show up, and you'll find your luck, and you'll reach any goals that you have set for yourself at the beginning of the year or at the beginning of your journey. So trust the process, and thank you for watching, and see you soon.